Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Remember the first time we met, you was at the mall with your friends. I was scared to approach ya, but then you came closer, hoping you would give me a chance. Who would have ever knew that we would ever be more than friends? But railroad white breaking all the rules. She like a song played again and again. That girl, like something of a poster. That girl is a dime, they say. That girl is a gun to my holster, and she's running through my mind all day. Hey, Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. See you being all around the globe. Not once did you leave my mind. We talk on the phone from night till the morning. Girl, it really changed my life. Doing things I never do. I'm in the kitchen cooking things she likes. Railroad white breaking all the rules. Someday I wanna make you my wife. That girl, like something of a poster. That girl is a dime, they say. That girl is a gun to my holster, and she's running through my mind all day. Hey, Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. I can be your melody, a girl I could write you a symphony, the one that could fill your fantasies. So come baby girl, let's sing with me. I can be your melody, a girl I could write you a symphony, the one that could fill your fantasies. So come baby girl, let's sing with me. Shawty got me singing. She got me singing. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay.
I'm Zachary Mahowski.
I'm Nate Petrick.
And I'm Drew Gonzalez.
We're here at Beaver Pond.
Mahowski, and one of the main problems in pond pollution is these chemicals that are getting into the pond, and these chemicals are getting into the pond by these storm drains. As you can see, the storm drains would release these toxic chemicals into the pond, and which would kill the fish and living life in here. And while the toxic chemicals are in the pond, and if it rains very bad and it floods, all of a sudden the water would start to rise, and it would start to kill the life up here. As you can see, there's just barely anything. Weeds, little grass, but they're all dead grass because of the toxic chemicals in the pond. This is no good. This life, wow, there's a bottle. And there's no life here because of the toxic chemicals in the pond. Another problem with pond pollution is water turbidity. Water turbidity is when the soil on the land is sort of like doing erosion with the pond. So the pond is like eating away the land. And while that means that all the land is just going into the water, called sedimentation, which is land minerals that are polluting the water. And this will kill the life in the pond.
Alright, I'm Nate Petrick. We're here at Beaver Pond, and I'm going to talk about pond pollution. Some of the things that go in the ponds are Gatorade bottles, trash of people's food, and stuff like this. We were just walking around here, and we found a mailbox in the water, so we were wondering what that was doing. This thing's been sitting. This one's been sitting in the pond for a while. can see the algae on it. It was pretty surprising that we found one in here. It's got a lot of algae on it, and algae grows. Algae grows when it's been sitting in the water and it needs something to feed on. And stuff like this is polluting the water. When you pollute the water, it becomes very bad for the aquatic life. The aquatic life, such as fish and turtles and everything in here, eat the stuff that we throw in there. So when we throw stuff in there, it's bad. Okay. See, now if you come over here, this is an example of turbidity, right here. This is all turbidity. Turbidity is when the land and the mud on the bottom of the pond meet, and they cause oxygen to oxidize and come into the pond, and it mixes up the dirt and everything, and it creates more of the pollution type where the fish can eat it. So people when they're out, they don't really care about the environment. You have people throwing their waste and particles in, and people like Zach Hayes are polluting this earth. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it was all Drew Gonzalez's idea. So I just wanted to tell you guys, don't pollute the ponds, because it's a drinking resource for some people, and it also is a eating and habitat for fish. Now if we come over here, it's an example of a direct sewage line right to the pond. Now this direct sewage line right here puts everybody's sewage in the area right into the pond, but there's nothing flowing from it now because it's gotten so backed up, and there's just weeds and plants that have grown out of it and through it that you can't do anything about it. So that's another example of how this lake is being polluted, because the fish are swimming in people's waste and everything, and it's very bad for the fish. So that is why this is a very important thing to think about. Do not, when you're out on a hike or anything, don't throw your trash or anything in a pond or just on the side, but in general. So thank you.
Hi, my name is Drew Gonzalez, and these are the do's and don'ts of pond pollution. The first thing is littering. People always put trash like beer bottles and cans in the pond, just like you, Zach Hayes. One thing you shouldn't do is throw beer bottles in the pond. This makes all the shore all bad and ugly while you're trying to enjoy it with your family. One thing to help this out is throw bottles away. It's not that hard and very simple. Just drop it in and walk away. Another don't is putting chemicals inside the sink. See, all the sink water comes right into this water right here and kills a bunch of fish like Nemo, Dorothy, and everybody else in that movie. Another one dude.
I just wanted to say thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed our project.
Don't litter! Sun's out, guns out. Woo! Hi, my name is Drew Gonzalez, and this is Jackass. Hi, my name is Drew Gonzalez, and these are the do's. Hi, my name is Drew Gonzalez, and these are the do's. And don't look at them. Yeah, I know.